Hola. Okay. Yeah, can I do one of those little ones?
Okay. Almonds?
Almonds, please, yeah. We are on our way to Baja. Well, in Baja already. Flew down last night to San Diego. Met Nate in the hotel. He drove down from Idaho and we stayed the night there. Linked up with a group of other folks this morning. I think there's 5 other trucks, Jeeps total, and cruised down, crossed the border. No hiccups there. It was easy. Got through. They looked through all of our stuff, but no problems really. And now made our first pit stop. Got some candied almond, another fruit, and it's a really cool viewpoint here. And we've got a few more hours of driving. I believe today heading out to base camp, hang out for the evening there, and then the next 3-4 days be loaded with off-road adventure and maybe a little carnage. So here we go.
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Full?
Yeah, full.
There's ducks for sale coming up on the right. If anybody wants to buy a duck, let me know. Sweet, okay.
What's up? Alrighty, day 1 is done. We showed up to camp, everything was all set up. They got these sweet canvas tents and little heaters, batteries and lights in each one on these platforms with a little front porch. Kind of a cool setup. And then yeah, they've got fire pit, a little community area, so we hung out there all evening, but gotta get a good night's sleep. So ready to go. So we'll catch you in the morning. Alright, it is day 2, and last night wasn't bad at all. It was long, got some good sleep, wasn't too cool. Woke up this morning, had some good coffee and breakfast, and then hung out with the pup. Had a bonfire, and now we are loading the trucks up, getting ready to go out. I'm not sure, I forget the plan for today, but let's go 4-wheeling somewhere, and we're pretty pumped. We're gonna leave all the camp stuff behind, so we're traveling a little bit lighter, and yeah, hopefully go find some cool trails, and pretty pumped. It is extremely dry out here. All these pine needles, everything is just so dry. It kind of reminds me of like, I don't know, like southeastern Oregon almost, but it's beautiful, so I'm excited to see what they have in store for us today. Taking Nate's sweet Tundra build. I realized I haven't really introduced him or his truck yet, which are really the stars of the show. So Nate and I met about a year ago through, I think it was through Instagram or YouTube actually somehow, and he lives just a few minutes from me in Idaho, and connected up with him. And he is a total off-road buff, and he's got several sweet trucks and rigs. And so if you saw my video about how to choose tires for your rig, it was with him, and he was, you know, the expert on that topic. So anyways, yeah, we're in his awesome Tundra. It's got a full long travel suspension setup, all kinds of crazy lights and things that I don't understand about, but what I do know is it drives fast and is very smooth on these rough roads. So I'm really excited for today. Well, first drone crash. Hit it about 25 feet up in this tree, so I'm gonna go get it. Because I'm the one who lost it. Got it. Okay. That worked.
I don't know the name of the ranch, but the family's the Dukes, which are Dutch. It's a Dutch family that have been here over 100 years, and they have dairy cows here, which you can smell. You can't smell on video, but I can. And yeah, they make cheese here. So we're gonna try some cheeses and bring it back to camp. That was the idea. In Baja, and you're finding Dutch cheesemakers.
Wow, how cool is that? We just got a bunch of cheese. I think we ended up buying like 8 reels. A ton of cheese between the whole group, and it was delicious. Coming from the cows right there, milking parlor right there, cheese making area right there. Straight from the source. It's delicious. Right, at the lunch spot.
Yeah, we're at our lunch spot, El Gran Trono, which the spot is, I don't know, it's something between, I don't know what you'd call this place. It's so unique. It's kind of like Arizona. It's kind of like Moab. It's a pretty amazing place. So you can't see it now, but you'll see it in the footage in a minute. Just on the other side of what you're seeing, those rocks, there's kind of nothing. There's like 4,000 foot drop down to the desert floor. So this is the last cold spot. I mean, literally, if we went a mile that way and dropped a rock, you would be down to 85 degrees on the desert floor, you know, probably even closer to 90. There's an old guy that lives up here named the Chango, for monkey in Spanish. And he's a 50-year-old rock climber, grew up climbing back in Yosemite, apparently. I haven't met him yet. And he lives up here. He's a hermit and climbs and just lives the quiet life and climbs, so pretty cool.
You sure about this?
Yeah. Dude, you're so fine. What could go bad?
All moving?
Don't say it like that.
Yeah, we're bringing up the tail. We're moving.
Day 3.
What?
Where are we going?
We're going to the coast finally. Look, I got shorts on.
Prepped and ready.
So.
For a good day? Yeah, you are. You always are. Yeah. Come on.
Alright, made it to Sea of Cortez. Don't have a lot of time. We've got to be back on the road here in I think under an hour now. So got the hydrofoil out and they're rooting around on it right now. I think I might give it a go. Never done it before this. Let's see. It is beautiful. It's got to be, I don't know, 75, 80. Water's okay, there you go. You have a small dome.
I feel like a little kid. Yeah, I got a little head.
Is this thing buoyant?
Yeah.
If I pitch it? Okay. Alright.
Oh yeah. Far forward until you're almost sinking the nose.
Okay, right here.
Yep. Even more forward. Now start scooting up. There you go. Keep steady on the trigger, just steady. Yeah! Like that. Yeah! Hey, you're getting pretty shallow. You're gonna hit the bottom if you don't turn. You're on the bottom.
Wow, that's hard, man.
But yeah, but the thing is, it's not that hard if you're not super rushed. Like if it was a leisurely day and you had multiple hours to fool around,
That's fine.
you'd be fine. The other thing is we have somebody out with another one next to you.
Oh, kind of coaching. Thought I'd at least ride like 100 feet, not 30, and backflop. Baja day 3 is almost completed. Long day today. I think we did like 240 miles, with a bunch of that being in the rough desert. And then yeah, had that quick break at the beach, which was awesome. Now we are back at camp.
This is really cool.
Yeah, I love that. Well, Captain, you're hard, you know?
Came in a little hot. I accidentally cactused myself.
This one too. They're deep, man. Come on.
Want me to get it? Oh, it looks terrible. Ow.
What we got here?
Some pine nuts. The pines that are on the ground, for sure they're empty because that's the seed for more pines later.
Okay.
Yeah.
So to find a good one, you've got to go up in the tree.
Yeah. So you need to take like one of this.
Okay.
And then maybe this. Oh, this
Oh,
empty.
that one's empty.
I think.
That one looks good. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got this pine nut,
Yeah.
and you said these sell for.
A lot of people use it for pesto or
Is it half of one?
Yeah.
And how much do they cost?
maybe like $70 a kilo.
I mean, that's a delicacy.
It's a
then.
lot of work to get 1 kilo. So
I would imagine.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way to do it, by hand.
yeah, I think.
Wow, that's pretty cool. A pine nut.
And
Thank you. This is probably worth $1 or $2.
Yeah, only in season. So
Oh, very cool. Awesome. This is Alex, our cook and nature extraordinaire. He knows everything about this place.
so the natives from Baja, they take a lot of these pine nuts and then they toast it a lot till they kind of burn it, and then they mill it and make kind of infusion. They call it coffee, but it's not real coffee because it doesn't have coffee grains. It's only pine nuts grains.
So it's like a pine nut coffee. So
Yeah,
they grind it
yeah.
the same way after
Yeah,
it's roasted?
It's pine nut coffie, but they call it only coffee.
Okay.
or
Does
pine
it taste
coffee.
like kind of milky? Because those nuts taste...
Yeah, but it's also, what's the word? A little bit burned.
bland?
Not like burned.
Oh, burned. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, because the pine nut, it have a lot of oil. So when they are toasting the nuts, it's the oil kind of burn the grain inside.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Well, that's awesome.
Look at this.
Wow. Yeah, and this is where you grew up, huh? This area.
Yeah, I always appreciate like the nature.
Right.
Yeah.
I know, I want to go on a nature hike with you now. We've done enough driving. All right, well, we went up to this really cool viewpoint, stayed there a few hours. It's this massive valley down below us, and just had lunch and hung out and chatted, but now we're heading out. Sunset's coming, so just cruising out through this massive, like, just boulder field. It's crazy. it is the final day. Got a long haul out, taking a different loop out to head back towards the border, and I've got to catch a flight by 4 p.m. this afternoon in San Diego. So hoping there's no hitches in the roll, so I can get back home and get back to work tomorrow. But this has been absolutely epic. This camp, as you can see, they've got platforms with all the tents on them that they made. They're all they've got these bars on the corners so they can self-level them no matter where they take them. This entire camp is set up to where they can load it up into their trailer and move it if they need to different parts of Baja. And this spot was, I mean, epic. Like, to have like these pines and this really cool rocky area. It's just been rad. And the chefs did phenomenal on the food, and it's just been an incredible trip. This is their soft opening trip for their new company here, Legends Overland, and they're gonna be doing guided trips like this, I think, pretty much all over Baja, and I already want to come back. It was awesome, incredible. The sights, Mexico I think can be a little bit intimidating, and they kind of took that completely away. So incredible trip, and excited for this final leg on the way out. Hoping it all goes smooth. In fact, it's gone very smooth so far. There's been like no catastrophic failure of any vehicle. We haven't even popped a tire yet, which is impressive. Just a few little things, so it has been rad. Thank you for visiting.
Everything was just standard inspection.
Thanks, dude. That was epic.
Thanks for coming. You're great. It's good.
I'm excited to come back down. Take a look.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, yeah.
Likewise, pleasure.
Stay in touch.
Seriously, reach out
Yeah.
whenever.
Whatever.
On the flip side.
Alrighty. Be safe.